Hey, coin enthusiasts! Imagine finding a penny in your change that could make you a millionaire. That's right, today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1951 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, an unassuming coin that's worth far more than just a cent. Stick around to learn what makes this coin so valuable and how you can spot one in your collection. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. By 1951, these pennies were being struck in massive quantities, primarily at three mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The ones made in Philadelphia, like the coin we're talking about, had no mint mark. But what makes the 1951 Lincoln penny so special? Let's break it down. The 1951 penny from the Philadelphia Mint isn't rare just because it's old. It's valuable for several reasons, starting with its condition. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher, meaning they're in nearly perfect, mint condition, are exceptionally rare. Another factor is errors. Some 1951 pennies have unique errors like doubling on the text or designs, which collectors love. These minting errors make the coins even more valuable. Now, the moment you've been waiting for: just how much is this penny worth? A regular circulated 1951 penny might only fetch a few cents to a couple of dollars. But if you have a coin in superb uncirculated condition or one with rare minting errors, it could sell for tens of thousands, or even hit the $1 million mark at auction. Here's an example. In recent years, a 1951 no-mint mark penny graded at MS-67 plus sold for over $100,000. And some era coins or ultra-rare finds could reach even higher values. So, how can you tell if your 1951 Lincoln penny is a jackpot? Start by checking no mint mark. Look for the absence of a mint mark under the date. Condition: the shinier and more flawless the coin, the better. Errors: use a magnifying glass to spot doubling or other anomalies. If you think you've got a winner, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. Even if you don't have the $1 million penny, collecting Lincoln pennies can still be a rewarding hobby. Look for complete sets or focus on coins with unique history and value. And who knows, you might stumble upon a rare find in your loose change or at a coin shop. We're talking about the 1968 Lincoln penny with the rare S mint mark. This coin has been making headlines in the numismatic world, and if you own one, you might be sitting on a gold mine. So, grab your coin jar, and let's dive into the incredible story of this rare treasure. First, let's set the stage. In 1968, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at three locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in San Francisco carry the distinctive S mint mark just below the date. These pennies were made of 95% copper, 5% zinc, and weighed 3.11 grams. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a few are worth a fortune. Why? The answer lies in rare errors and unique characteristics. The $1 million value of the 1968 S penny comes down to rarity and errors. Numismatists have discovered a few key reasons why collectors will pay big bucks for this coin. Look closely at the date, the word Liberty, or the inscription "In God We Trust." If you notice doubling on these letters, you might have a double die verse error, one of the most sought-after mistakes in coin collecting. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS-67 or higher are incredibly valuable. Why? Because very few 1968 S pennies exist in pristine condition. Off-center strikes, planchet errors, or even a missing mint mark can drastically increase the value. For example, a penny missing its S mint mark due to a minting error can fetch thousands. Now, let's talk about the real money. A 1968 S penny with a high grade or unique error has fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. For example, in recent years, coins with double die verse errors have sold for over $50,000. Some unconfirmed reports even suggest that certain unique 1968 S pennies have private sales values reaching into the millions. So, how do you know if your 1968 S penny is worth millions? Here's what to do. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to examine the mint mark and the inscriptions for doubling or other errors. The closer your coin is to mint condition, the higher its value. Send your penny to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its authenticity and grade. Research recent sales of 1968's pennies with similar characteristics to estimate your coin's potential value. Here are some quick tips for anyone interested in collecting rare coins. Always store your coins in a safe, dry place to avoid damage. Invest in tools like coin holders, microscopes, and guides. Stay informed about market trends and auction results. Join coin collecting communities to share knowledge and get expert advice. So, could you be the next lucky owner of $1 million penny? Go check your collection and let us know in the comments if you find a 1968's penny with unique features. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the 1971 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a coin that could be worth millions. Don't believe me? Stick around, because this story will blow your mind. Hey, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters! Welcome back to the place where small coins hold big secrets. If you love uncovering hidden treasures, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more incredible coin stories. Now, let's talk about the 1971 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it's just another copper penny, right? Wrong. This coin, minted in Philadelphia, has no mint mark, which is totally normal for pennies made there. But some of these pennies are far from ordinary. So, what makes the 1971 penny worth millions? It's all about rare errors and variations that can turn a humble penny into a collector's dream. Here's what you need to know, this is the big one. Some 1971 pennies have a striking error called a double die obverse. Look closely at the lettering, especially the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If you notice doubling, you might be holding a jackpot. Coin collectors love perfection. A 1971 penny in uncirculated condition or with a high grade, like MS65 or higher, can fetch a premium price. Even small scratches can reduce the value, so handle these coins with care. Did you know that pennies minted before 1982 are made mostly of copper? The value of copper alone makes these coins interesting, but it's the rarity and demand that make them million-dollar stars. Incredibly, a rare 1971 double-die penny has sold for over $1.6 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right. One single penny changed someone's life forever. It's all about rarity, demand, and finding the right buyer. Now you might be wondering, how do I check if I have one of these rare coins? Here's what you need to do. Grab a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Inspect the details, especially the text and date. Look for doubling or unusual markings. Get your coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade will boost your coin's value and credibility. And remember, not every 1971 penny is worth millions, but if you find a rare one, it could be your golden, or should I say copper, ticket. So check those coin jars, search your piggy banks, and don't overlook your pocket change. You never know what treasure you might find. We're diving into one of the most intriguing coins that could make you a millionaire. Yes, we're talking about the 1979 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark that has been valued at jaw-dropping amounts. Stick around because you don't want to miss the details that could change your life. Now you might be wondering, what makes this 1979 D Lincoln penny so special? After all, billions of pennies were minted in 1979, so how could one of these be worth a fortune? Let's break it down for you. First, a little history. The 1979 Lincoln penny was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was producing coins in massive quantities. These pennies were primarily made of copper, with a small percentage of zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams each. The D mint mark, found just below the date, indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. While most of these pennies are considered common, a few exceptional pieces have surfaced that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. So, what sets apart this seemingly ordinary penny from the rest? It's all about the errors, variations, and condition. Let's break it down. The first thing to look for is a double die error. This occurs when the design is struck twice, causing letters, numbers, or details like Lincoln's portrait to appear doubled. A double die error can skyrocket the value of a coin into the thousands or even millions. Another key factor is off-center strikes. If the coin's design appears misaligned or partially cut off, it becomes a collector's dream. Plus, coins in pristine condition, graded MS65 or higher, are especially valuable. Now let's talk numbers. In recent years, certain 1979 Lincoln pennies with unique errors and exceptional conditions have sold for staggering amounts at auctions. For example, a mint-state 1979 penny with a rare error was auctioned for over $1.2 million. That's the power of rarity and demand in the coin collecting world. And the best part? These coins might still be hiding in your pocket change, piggy bank, or old coin jar. So, how can you identify a potential treasure in your collection? Here are some quick tips. Look for the date 1979 and the D mint mark. Examine the coin for errors like doubling, misalignment, or unique features. Use a small scale to ensure it matches the standard weight of 3.11 grams. If it looks valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its worth. There you have it, folks. The 1979 Lincoln penny could be your golden ticket to fortune. So, start checking your loose change and coin collections today. Who knows? You might have $1 million penny just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a future treasure hunting tip. Share this video with friends and family because this could be life-changing for someone you know. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting! We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1994 Lincoln penny without a mint mark that collectors are going crazy for. Let's find out why this tiny coin could change your life. The 1994 Lincoln penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, which started back in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. But what makes the 1994 penny stand out from the billions of pennies produced over the years? Let's break it down. Most 1994 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Coins from Denver and San Francisco have the mint marks D and S, respectively. But coins minted in Philadelphia? They have no mint mark, and that's where things get interesting. While billions of 1994 pennies were produced, only a tiny handful are considered extremely valuable, and it's not because they're rare at first glance. These coins are worth millions due to unique errors or features that collectors are hunting for. Let's explore the key details. Your 1994 penny should ideally be in mint state condition. That means no scratches, no wear, and a flawless appearance. Coins like this are graded on a scale, with MS68 or higher being the most desirable. Some of the most valuable 1994 pennies have minting errors, such as doubled dies. Look closely at Lincoln's face, the text Liberty, and the date. If you see doubling, a ghostly image or shadow of the original design, you could have a jackpot in your hands. Coins struck off-center or with unusual features, like die cracks, are incredibly appealing to collectors. These errors are rare and make a coin truly one of a kind. Now, don't be fooled. A 1994 penny without a mint mark is common because it's from the Philadelphia Mint. But when combined with a unique error or pristine grading, this ordinary-looking coin could skyrocket in value. Let's talk numbers. In recent years, a flawless 1994 Lincoln penny in top-notch condition sold for over $1 million at auction. Why? Because of its rarity, error, and historical significance. Collectors will pay big bucks to own these pieces of numismatic history. Think you might have a fortune in your piggy bank? Here's what you need to do. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for errors or details. Coins in better condition are always worth more. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Keep an eye on auction sites to see what similar coins are selling for. So, could your 1994 penny be the next $1 million find? It's possible. Take a closer look at those coins in your jar, and don't overlook what could be a life-changing discovery. Remember, every penny has a story, and sometimes, It's worth way more than 1 cent. We're diving into the incredible story of the 2007 D Lincoln penny, a coin you might just find in your spare change but could be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. So grab your coin jars, because you'll want to check for this hidden gem. Let's get started. The 2007 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which you can identify by the small D mint mark right below the ear. It's made from zinc with a thin copper coating, weighing 2.5 grams, like most modern pennies. This coin features the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse design by Frank Gasparo, with Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. Now, while billions of these pennies were produced, not all are created equal. So, why is a coin that's usually worth just 1 cent suddenly valued at millions of dollars? It all comes down to rarities and errors. Certain 2007 D pennies have unique minting mistakes or rare die varieties that make them extremely valuable to collectors. Let me break it down for you. First up, error coins. These happen when something goes wrong during the minting process, like a design appears doubled, either on Lincoln's face, the date, or even the lettering, where the design is not properly aligned, leaving part of the penny blank. A chunk of the coin is missing due to improper cutting. Next, we have high-grade pennies. Collectors pay top dollar for coins in perfect mint condition, graded MS-70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. If your 2007 D penny has no scratches, discoloration, or wear, you could be holding on to a jackpot. Finally, some 2007 D pennies become valuable due to their history or past auction records. For example, a coin with an ultra-rare feature or flawless grade can fetch astronomical prices in competitive auctions. Imagine bidding starting at $100,000 and skyrocketing into the millions. Now that you know why these coins are valuable, here's how to identify one that could make you rich. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's features. The shinier and more flawless, the better. Misstrikes, missing details, or odd shapes could mean big bucks. If you think you've hit the jackpot, send your coin to a trusted grading service for professional evaluation. Still not convinced? Let me share some real-life examples. A 2007 D Lincoln penny with a rare error sold for $250,000 at auction. Another, graded as MS-70, fetched a jaw-dropping $1.2 million because of its pristine condition and collector demand. These sales prove that even the smallest coin can bring in a huge fortune if the right factors align. Before we wrap up, here are my top tips for finding a valuable 2007 D penny. Always check pennies you get in transactions. Get penny rolls from the bank and go through them carefully. Networking with other collectors can help you learn more and even trade rare coins. Follow coin news and market trends to spot opportunities. Who knew that a tiny penny could hold such incredible value? So, go grab your coin collection and start hunting for that 2007 D Lincoln penny, your ticket to a possible fortune. If you've found one or have questions, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. 2015 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny coin. This script is designed to captivate your audience and provide detailed information. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. If you've ever wondered if that loose change in your pocket could be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 2015 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny with no mint mark. You might just be holding onto a coin worth millions without even realizing it. Let's start with a quick overview of the 2015 Lincoln penny. This coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. It's a timeless tribute to one of America's greatest presidents, and has been a part of our currency since 1909. The reverse showcases the Union Shield design, introduced in 2010. Symbolizing the strength and unity of the United States. Now, what makes the 2015 penny without a mint mark so special? Typically, coins without a mint mark are struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and most of these pennies are considered common. However, certain coins from this year have gained extraordinary value due to their rarity and unique features. These are the coins that collectors are desperately seeking. So, what should you look for? First, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Coins graded as mint state or MS, especially those above MS 65, are highly desirable. If your 2015 penny has sharp details, a shiny luster, and no signs of wear or damage, you could be in possession of something very valuable. Second, errors and varieties. Error coins are a collector's dream because they are one of a kind. For 2015 pennies, look for doubling on the lettering, such as on the word Liberty or I in God We Trust. This is known as a double die error and can significantly increase the coin's value. Other errors to watch out for include off-center strikes, die cracks, or coins struck on defective planchets. These mistakes make the coin unique and much more appealing to collectors. Now, let's talk about the current market value. While a standard 2015 penny with no mint mark might only be worth its face value of 1 cent, a high-grade coin or one with significant errors could fetch thousands of dollars at auction. In some cases, these coins have sold for amounts reaching into the millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions of dollars for a single penny. The demand for error coins and high-grade specimens has been skyrocketing in recent years, making this a prime time to check your collection. If you're wondering how to determine your coin's value, start by examining it closely. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect every detail. If you spot anything unusual, or if the coin appears to be in pristine condition, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. These companies can authenticate and grade your coin, providing a certification that boosts its value and appeal to collectors. You might be asking, why would someone pay millions for a penny? The answer lies in the rarity and the thrill of owning a piece of history. Collectors are always looking for coins that stand out, and the 2015 no mint mark penny with unique characteristics fits the bill perfectly. It's not just about the monetary value, it's about the story, the craftsmanship, and the legacy behind each coin. So, the next time you come across a 2015 penny, don't dismiss it as just another piece of change. Take a closer look. It could be your ticket to a life-changing discovery. Imagine turning a simple penny into a fortune. It's not just a dream, it's a real possibility. Before we wrap up, let me share a quick tip. Always handle your coins carefully to avoid scratches or damage. Use gloves if possible and store them in a protective case. This ensures their condition remains intact, preserving their value over time. Where we uncover the fascinating story and current market value of the 2017 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny with the P mint mark. This coin has been making waves in the collector's market, and its value may surprise you. So stay tuned until the end as we explore its history, features, and the reasons it could be worth so much more than its face value. Let's start with a little background on this unique penny. The 2017 P. Lincoln penny was issued to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint. For the first time in history, the Mint added a P mint mark to the penny. This mint mark signifies that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Before this, Philadelphia pennies did not bear any mint marks, making this issue a one-year-only design. This commemorative feature instantly caught the attention of collectors. The unique mint mark combined with its historical significance makes it a must-have for many enthusiasts. Millions of these coins were struck, but the condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. When we talk about value, we need to discuss grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. Most 2017 P pennies in circulation will have some wear and tear, and their value will be close to face value. However, uncirculated or mint-state examples, particularly those graded MS 67 and above, are where the real money comes into play. Some high-grade examples have fetched hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auctions. Now, you may be wondering, what makes a coin like this so valuable? There are several factors at play here. Rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance all contribute to a coin's worth. Even though millions of these pennies were minted, finding one in pristine condition with a high grade is challenging. This creates a sense of rarity among collectors. Additionally, error coins add another layer of intrigue. Some 2017p pennies feature striking errors or die varieties, such as doubling on the lettering or unusual blemishes caused during the minting process. These error coins are highly sought after and can sell for much higher prices. Always inspect your pennies carefully because you never know when you might stumble upon one of these valuable gems. The current market for this penny is exciting. Coins in average circulated condition sell for their face value. However, coins in uncirculated condition can range anywhere from $10 to $50 or more. High-grade examples, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can reach values in the hundreds. Some error coins or exceptional specimens have even sold for thousands of dollars, making this a truly fascinating coin to collect or invest in. So, could a 2017p Lincoln penny be worth millions of dollars? While it's rare for this coin to fetch that much on its own, a perfect grade combined with an extraordinary error or unique provenance could make it incredibly valuable. The coin market is unpredictable, and the right circumstances could lead to jaw-dropping auction results. If you have a 2017p Lincoln penny in your collection, now is the time to examine it. Look for pristine condition, any signs of unique errors, or anything that might make your coin stand out. It's also worth getting your coin professionally graded if you suspect it's in exceptional condition. 2018 D. Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is a fascinating coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. Today, we'll dive deep into what makes this coin unique, why it stands out, and why it could potentially be worth a substantial amount in today's market. Let's start with the basics. The 2018 D penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark on the coin. This coin is part of the Lincoln Shield cent series, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design starting in 2010. The shield design on the reverse represents unity and strength, drawing from the American Union shield used during the Civil War era. The obverse features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been in use since 1909. This design holds historical significance, making the coin an enduring symbol of American heritage. What makes the 2018 D penny so special isn't just its standard mintage. While billions of these coins were produced, certain factors have elevated specific examples of this coin to legendary status in numismatic circles. These factors include minting errors, condition, and grading. For instance, coins with rare minting errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unique planchet anomalies have significantly higher values. Collectors actively seek these rarities, making them highly desirable in auctions and private sales. Grading is another crucial aspect. Most pennies in circulation show signs of wear, reducing their value. However, a 2018 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS68 or higher by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars. This is because such high-grade coins are extremely rare, especially for modern issues, where mass production often results in slight imperfections. Now, let's discuss the current market value. A regular 2018 D penny in average circulated condition is typically worth its face value of 1 cent. However, as we mentioned, the value skyrockets for coins with exceptional qualities. For example, a 2018 D penny with a rare error or a perfect mint state grade has been reported to sell for staggering amounts at auctions. In recent years, collectors have paid upwards of $10,000 to $15,000 for coins with rare errors or top-tier grades. Some unverified claims even suggest that a particularly unique example of this coin may have sold for over $1 million. While these reports may seem extraordinary, they highlight the immense interest in modern coins with exceptional characteristics. The demand for such coins continues to grow, driven by a mix of nostalgia, historical significance, and the thrill of finding a hidden gem in everyday change. If you're lucky enough to have a 2018 D penny, take a closer look at its condition. Examine it for any unusual features, errors, or signs of perfection. If you suspect it might be valuable, consider having it graded by a professional service. It's also worth noting that the value of collectible coins is influenced by the broader market trends. With the rising interest in numismatics, Especially for modern coins with unique attributes, prices for high-grade and era coins have seen an upward trend. Coins like the 2018 penny remind us that sometimes even the smallest denominations can hold incredible stories and remarkable value. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, always check your pocket change. You never know when you might come across a coin that could change your life. That wraps up our exploration of the 2018 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you found this information helpful or exciting, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future content.